Dear soul, today's guidance comes to bring you clarity and peace. It sees your silent tears, the nights you lie awake, consumed by thoughts of someone. This person feels both far away and yet ever present in your heart. There's unfinished business between you, words left unspoken, feelings left unfelt. This silence, this distance, it's not what you wanted. And deep down, it's not what they wanted either. This person you love so deeply is wrestling with emotions they can't escape. They're caught in a storm of regret, fear, and longing. You might think they've forgotten you, but the truth is, they think about you more than you realize. They may appear cold, distant, or indifferent. But inside, there's a spark you lit, one they can't extinguish. They dream of you, even if they'd never admit it. They wish to be by your side, but their own fears hold them back. Pride has been their armor. It shields their vulnerability. Because what they feel for you is so powerful, it scares them. Have you wondered why they pulled away? It wasn't because they didn't care. It was fear. Fear of not being enough for you. Fear of failing to match the love you gave so freely. Sometimes love can feel too vast, like trying to hold the ocean in your hands. It overwhelms, and instead of embracing it, they chose distance. They thought walking away would hurt less than facing their feelings. But now, they know the pain of your absence is far greater. Each day without you feels empty. Their silence, once a shield, now echoes back at them with regret. And you've been trying to heal, trying to move forward, but they watch you from a distance. They want to reach out but don't know how to bridge the gap. They don't know how to apologize, how to admit they were wrong to leave. Yet their remorse grows, stronger every day. It weighs on them, pushing them toward a decision they can no longer avoid. The energy around you both is shifting. There's a pull, a chance for reconnection. But this isn't just about them. It's about you too. The universe is asking you to care for yourself, to not let waiting consume your life. You deserve a love that is open, honest, and fearless. This person is at a turning point. They are beginning to awaken to what they've lost. They might find the courage to act, to face their fears, or they might stay trapped in their insecurities. Either way, you're not meant to carry the weight of their choices. Your life is a gift. Live it fully, with joy and lightness. This person is reflecting deeply on what they lost, on the choices that created this distance. They're beginning to see the emptiness caused by your absence. It's a void they can't ignore anymore. They've tried to move on, but each step away from you brings them back. Memories of you follow them everywhere. Your laughter, your voice, the way your presence lit up their life. It's all still with them. And though they try to deny it, they can't escape the truth. You've changed them. Even in silence, even in absence, you are still a light in their life. But their hesitation isn't just about pride. It's about fear. They doubt whether they're worthy of you. They question if they have anything to offer. They built a wall between you. And now, they don't know how to tear it down. But the pressure to act is growing. The universe is guiding them to face their fears. At the same time, the universe is guiding you too. It wants you to remember your own strength. You are not defined by this person's choices. Every painful step you've taken has been a step of courage, a step of self-love. This is something to celebrate, and it's something they notice, even if they don't say it. Your growth, your resilience, it inspires them, but it also terrifies them. They fear you've moved on, that you've found the strength to leave them behind. This realization is breaking them, not out of selfishness, but because they know you deserve more than what they gave. They replay the past in their mind, wishing they could choose differently. But life doesn't give us the chance to rewrite the past. What's left is the present. And it's in this present moment they are trying to find the courage to act. You might wonder, if they feel all this, why don't they just reach out? The answer lies in their inner conflict. They fear rejection. They fear they've lost their chance. But the universe asks you to remember something important. Time cannot be rushed. Just as you've grown during this time apart, they are also undergoing a transformation. It's painful, but necessary. They are learning that real love cannot be ignored. Real love must be lived, even if it's scary. The universe is at their side, pushing them toward action. But it's also at your side, reminding you of your worth. You don't have to wait for them. Your value is not tied to their decisions. You are complete as you are. This energy between you is strong. Perhaps you felt it too. This sense that something is about to change. That's no coincidence. It's their energy aligning with yours. The universe is preparing both of you for a moment of truth. But that moment isn't just about their choice. It's about yours too. Will you make space for them again? Or will you move forward in search of a love that meets you fully? Whatever you choose, the universe wants you to know this. You deserve love that is fearless and certain. Love that uplifts you, not weighs you down. Love that feels like home, not a battlefield. Love that meets you with open arms, not with hesitation or doubt. This person is at a crossroads, but their journey is theirs to walk. You've already done your part. You've shown them what real love looks like. You've been the light in their darkness. You've held space for them in ways they may not have deserved, but desperately needed. Now, the universe asks you to focus on yourself, to keep growing, to keep shining. You are not here to wait for someone else to catch up. You are not here to put your life on hold while someone else finds their way. You are here to live, to thrive, to become everything you were meant to be. The universe sees the love you've given. It sees the patience, the forgiveness, the hope you've poured into this connection. But it also sees the toll it's taken on you. It's time to let go of the weight that isn't yours to carry, to release the responsibility for someone else's healing. They have their path, and you have yours. Trust that if your paths are meant to cross again, they will. But for now, it's time to walk your own. The universe wants you to remember something important. You are not just someone's possibility. You are someone's certainty. The love meant for you will not hesitate. It will not second-guess your worth. It will not run away when things get hard. It will stay. It will grow. It will meet you with the same courage and devotion you bring to it. This is the love you deserve. This is the love the universe is guiding you toward. But to receive it, you must first clear the space in your heart. Release the fear. Release the doubts. Release the belief that love must be earned through sacrifice or suffering. Love is not something you chase. It's something you attract by being your true, radiant self. So focus on you now. Focus on your dreams, your passions, your growth. The universe wants you to pour all the love you've given to others back into yourself, to become so full of your own light that it spills over into everything you do. Because when you do, you will shine in a way that cannot be ignored. The right people, the right opportunities, the right love will be drawn to you effortlessly. And as for this person who still holds a piece of your heart, they are feeling your absence more deeply than they ever expected. The distance that once seemed like the easier choice now feels unbearable. They replay your memories together, searching for clues on how they let you slip away. They are starting to realize what they had and what they lost. But this realization is their burden to bear, not yours. You cannot force someone to see your value. You cannot force someone to choose you, and you shouldn't have to. Real love doesn't need convincing. It doesn't need chasing. It meets you where you are. It stands by you without question. It grows with you instead of holding you back. This person has their lessons to learn. They have their fears to face. The universe is guiding them, just as it's guiding you. But their timing is not your timing. And you cannot pause your life waiting for them to catch up. You've already shown them what love looks like, what devotion feels like. Now, it's up to them to rise to meet it, or to let it go. Either way, you are free. Free to love yourself in ways you never have before. Free to explore the depths of your own heart. Free to attract the kind of love that is ready and willing to stand beside you. And if they do find the courage to return, you will know what to do. You will know whether they've truly changed. You will know if they are ready to match the love you've been offering all along. And if they aren't, the universe wants you to know this. You are not losing anything. You are gaining clarity. You are making room for the love that was always meant for you. Because the love that is meant for you will never make you question your worth. It will never leave you feeling empty or uncertain. It will fill you with peace, with joy, with a sense of belonging you've never known. This is what the universe wants for you. This is what you deserve. So let go of the weight of waiting. Let go of the fear of losing something that was never truly yours. Open your heart to the infinite possibilities before you. The universe is already working behind the scenes, aligning everything for your highest good. It is weaving a story far greater than the one you've imagined. A story filled with love, with purpose, with fulfillment. But to step into that story, you must first trust. Trust in yourself. Trust in your journey. Trust in the timing of your life. You are not behind. You are not missing out. You are exactly where you're meant to be. And the love meant for you? It's already on its way. It might arrive when you least expect it. It might look different than what you envisioned. But when it comes, you'll know. Because it will feel easy. It will feel natural. It will feel like coming home. Until then, keep focusing on yourself. Keep growing. Keep shining. Every step you take toward your own joy, your own peace, your own wholeness, is a step toward the love you deserve. The universe sees you. It celebrates you. It honors your journey. You are not alone. You are never alone. You are surrounded by love, by guidance, by forces greater than you can imagine. Trust in this. Lean into this. And remember, you've already shown the world what love looks like. Now it's time to show yourself. You are radiant. You are worthy. You are enough. And the love meant for you will always find its way to you. Not because you chased it. Not because you forced it. But because it was always yours. This is your time, dear soul. Your time to rise. Your time to shine. And your time to receive the love you've been waiting for. Stay open. Stay brave. Stay radiant. The universe is on your side. It always has been. And it always will be. You are loved. You are guided. You are exactly where you're meant to be. The best is yet to come. What is meant for you will always find its way to you. You don't need to chase it. You don't need to force it. Trust the process. Take a deep breath and know this. You are loved. You are seen. You are guided. The universe celebrates your strength, even in moments when you feel unseen. It knows the quiet battles you've fought, the times you stood tall despite the weight of your own heartache. Each tear you've shed was not in vain. Each moment of doubt has shaped you into the resilient soul you are today. The universe sees all of this and honors your journey. It wants you to understand that everything you've endured is leading you to something greater. There is a divine plan unfolding, even if it's hard to see right now. The pieces may feel scattered, but they're coming together in ways you can't yet imagine. Sometimes we resist the waiting. We long for answers, for resolution, for clarity. But the universe reminds you that timing is sacred. What is truly meant for you will never be lost. No missed opportunity, no silence, no detour can take away what is destined to find you. Even when the path feels uncertain, trust that you are being guided. There's a reason for every delay, every pause, every moment of stillness. In these pauses, you are growing. In this stillness, you are discovering your own strength. The person who occupies your heart may not understand this yet. They may still be caught in their own confusion, their own fears. But the universe is working within them too. Even if you can't see it, changes are happening. Their heart is being softened. Their fears are being confronted. Their soul is being prepared for something more. This doesn't mean you should wait in limbo. The universe doesn't ask you to put your life on hold. Instead, it asks you to trust in your own journey, to trust in your own light. You don't need to fix anyone. You don't need to prove your worth. You don't need to bend or shrink yourself to fit someone else's timeline. You are already whole. You are already worthy. You are already enough. The love that is meant for you will meet you where you are. It will see you clearly. It will cherish you fully. But until that love arrives, or until it returns, the universe asks you to pour that same love into yourself. Take a moment now to reflect on everything you've survived. The heartbreaks, the setbacks, the moments you thought you wouldn't make it through. And yet, here you are, stronger, wiser, more radiant than ever before. You've grown in ways that others may never fully understand. You've carried burdens that would have broken a lesser soul. And through it all, you've remained open. Open to love. Open to healing. Open to hope. This openness is your gift. It's what makes you extraordinary. Not everyone has the courage to love the way you do, to feel so deeply, to care so profoundly. But with that depth comes great responsibility. The universe wants you to guard your heart without closing it off. Set boundaries that honor your worth. Say no to love that feels uncertain or incomplete. Say yes to the love that uplifts you, that makes you feel seen and valued. The person on your mind right now is being guided to see your worth too. They're being called to face their fears, to rise to the level of love you deserve. But their journey is theirs to walk. It's not your job to carry them. It's not your job to heal them. Your only job is to honor yourself, to keep shining, to keep growing. And as you do, you create space for the right energy to find you, for the right love to meet you where you are. The universe wants you to release any fear of being alone. You are never truly alone. You are surrounded by unseen forces of love and support. Guides, angels, ancestors. They are all here, walking this path with you. When you feel lost, turn inward. Listen to the whispers of your soul. It knows the way. Your intuition is a compass. It will never lead you astray. If you feel a connection to this person, honor it. But don't let it define you. You are so much more than your connection to another. You are a radiant being, full of potential and purpose. The universe wants you to focus on that purpose now, to pour your energy into the things that light you up. The love that is meant for you will never require you to abandon yourself. It will never ask you to dim your light or shrink your dreams. True love expands you. It challenges you to grow, but in the gentlest, most supportive way. And that love is out there. Whether it's with this person or someone new, it is waiting for you. But first, you must prepare yourself to receive it. Release the doubts that tell you you're not enough. Release the fears that make you question your worth. Release the need to control the timing of your life. Instead, surrender. Surrender to the flow of the universe. Trust that everything is happening for your highest good. Even the delays, even the heartaches, even the unanswered questions. They are all part of the plan. The person you're thinking of is learning this too. They're being asked to surrender their pride, their fears, their hesitations. The universe is working to align your paths, but it will only happen when the time is right. Until then, dear soul, focus on your own journey. Let yourself bloom. The universe celebrates your strength and your light. It promises that whatever lies ahead, you are on a path to joy and peace. Stay open, dear soul. Stay radiant, and trust that the love meant for you will always find you. Take this moment to breathe deeply. Feel the love that surrounds you. Feel the energy of the universe flowing through you, reminding you that you are never alone. You are loved. You are seen. You are guided. The journey ahead may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. There will be moments when doubt creeps in, when the weight of uncertainty feels heavier than you can bear, when it seems like nothing is moving forward, like nothing is changing. But even in those moments, trust this: everything is happening exactly as it should. The universe is not silent. It is not indifferent to your pain, your longing, your prayers. It is moving in ways you cannot yet see, preparing you for what's to come. So keep trusting, keep shining, even when the road feels long. Because every step you take, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to where you're meant to be. You are not lost. You are not behind. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Every experience, every lesson, every tear has been a part of your journey. A journey that is shaping you into the person you're destined to become. And what is meant for you will find you, not in desperation, not in chaos, but in perfect timing. When it arrives, it will feel natural. It will feel like the missing piece you didn't even know you were waiting for. It will be more beautiful than you could have ever imagined. Not because it's perfect, but because it's real. Because it's yours. You are ready for this love. You are ready for this peace. You may have questioned yourself, doubted your worth, wondered if you were asking for too much. But you weren't. Your soul has always known what it deserves. It has always known the kind of love that will make it flourish. The kind of love that feels fearless, certain, and safe. And now, the universe is ready to bring it to you. It's aligning the people, the circumstances, and the timing to make it all possible. But first, it asks you to do one thing. Stay open. Stay open to the possibilities that life has for you. Stay open to the unexpected. Stay open to the love that may come in ways you never anticipated. Sometimes, what's meant for us doesn't look the way we thought it would. It doesn't come when we planned or in the form we imagined. But that's the beauty of the universe. It always knows what's best for us, even when we don't. So trust the process. Trust the unfolding of your life. Trust that the love meant for you will never pass you by. It's already on its way. You don't need to chase it. You don't need to force it. You don't need to beg for it to stay. The love that is truly meant for you will meet you where you are. It will embrace you as you are. It will cherish you without hesitation or doubt. And as you wait for this love to arrive or to return, the universe wants you to focus on yourself. Take this time to nurture your own soul. to pour your energy into the things that bring you joy, to heal the parts of you that still carry pain. The universe sees the light within you. It sees your resilience, your strength, your capacity to love, and it wants you to see it too. You are not just worthy of love. You are love. You are a source of light in this world, even when you don't realize it. Your presence has already made a difference in ways you may never know. The kindness you've shown, the support you've given, the love you've offered freely and selflessly. All of it matters. All of it is seen, and the universe is preparing to return that love to you tenfold, to bring you a love that matches the depth of your heart, a love that celebrates you for everything you are. This love will not come to fix you, because you are not broken. It will not come to complete you, because you are already whole. It will come to stand beside you, to walk with you, to grow with you. But until that time comes, the universe asks you to keep your focus on yourself, to keep building the life you want. Do the things that light you up. Pursue the dreams that set your soul on fire. Surround yourself with people who see your worth and celebrate your wins. Because when you are living in alignment with your true self, everything else will fall into place. The right opportunities will find you. The right people will gravitate toward you. The right love will arrive, effortlessly and undeniably. So don't settle for anything less than you deserve. Don't hold on to love that feels heavy or uncertain. Let go of anything that dims your light. Release the things that no longer serve you, because the universe has something greater in store, something more aligned with the person you're becoming. And the love meant for you, it will not just fill the empty spaces. It will expand your world. It will inspire you to dream bigger, to love deeper, to live more fully. It will remind you why it never worked out with anyone else, because they weren't meant for you. What's meant for you will fit in ways that feel effortless and true. It won't require you to change who you are. It won't make you question your worth. Instead, it will amplify everything beautiful about you. It will see you, truly see you, and love you all the more for it. This is the love the universe wants for you, and it is already in motion. Even now, as you listen to these words, things are shifting. The energy around you is changing. What once felt stuck is beginning to move. What once felt distant is drawing closer. You may not see it yet, but trust that it's happening. The universe is aligning everything for your highest good. So take a deep breath. Feel the love that surrounds you. Feel the peace that comes from knowing you don't have to force anything. You are already enough. You are already worthy. You are already loved. The journey ahead may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Because each step you take, each choice you make, is leading you toward the life you've always deserved. Keep trusting. Keep shining. And know that you are exactly where you are meant to be. What is meant for you will find you, and when it does, it will be more beautiful than you could have ever imagined. You are ready for this love. You are ready for this peace. You are ready to receive everything the universe has been waiting to give you. Stay open, stay radiant, and trust the process. The love meant for you will never pass you by. It's already on its way, and when it arrives, it will feel like coming home. A home you've been building within yourself all along.